Howdy y'all, Sean again from KappisCards with another retail rip for you. If you haven't been to like Walmart or Meijer, at least here in the Midwest recently, or even in other places, I've seen videos where folks have been finding different blaster boxes and stuff on clearance. The one not nearest to me, but somewhat generally in my area when I was coming home from playing golf, had a bunch, right? Because the Meijer in my area never has anything like this, right? Or they sell it very quickly. But I decided to get some of these that were on clearance, right? So there's Gallery, Stadium Club, here's Mosaic, and here's Select, right? And I figured we could go ahead in one video and open all these. I actually had a fifth box. I thought I had grabbed Allen and Ginter, and I was in a hurry, right? And then I got up to the checkout, and it was something completely different. So, oops. But still, right? We'll open these 4 boxes and see what happens. And let's go ahead and start with Select here. And as always, the cards that I open here in these videos are going to wind up down here in my shop, right? The link is in the description. I make 30 card team bags out of these, unless I find something absolutely ridiculously stupid, right? In all of these that, is something of high value or stuff. Otherwise, $1.85 baseball packs for 30 cards of your favorite team. So here is the Select box, and 12 cards, right? That's all you get out of this, right? For, $17 now. But let's see what we get. And of course, it's Panini products, so there's no logos or anything like that. But yeah. So yeah, these cards will get mixed in as I'm doing the team packs, but there's only 3 teams I haven't done yet in my update here, the Tigers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. Otherwise, they'll get mixed in, the next round. So there is a couple of Rockies to start, Velade and Larry Walker, Doval in sort of a fancy kind of squiggle design there. It's not numbered or anything. And Gavin Sheets. So, moonshots. Guess that's what that's supposed to be. Sure. And these are blasters that, anything above this price, I definitely probably wouldn't pick them up because, Josh Hader. There's Wander Franco rookie, right? That's not a bad card. Let's set that one aside. There's Longoria in that fancy, funky design, right? Another Wander Franco. So hey, that's not a bad pack. I was just about to trash it, and then I pulled 2 Wander Francos out of 1 pack. So that's not too bad. We'll set those there. Let's see what else we get in the last pack here. Aaron Nola. Manny Machado in Fuego. Pete Alonso. That one's going in the PC. So I do PC some Mets and that sort of thing, so I'm going to set that one aside for myself. And here's a current Met that's not doing as well as his, price tag suggests, but his age suggests is about what he's doing. So, there's that box. So, hey, 2 Wander Francos out of 12 cards. I don't think we can complain out of a 2022 product, right? For the price that I wound up paying, unless you actually do hit something that is, a hit. So, 40 cards in this, a Stadium Club, and Stadium Club's always a cool design, right? When they go through and put it together. Put the sort of more photographic, fancy sort of pictures, right? And I got a DeGrom as my master photo. I knew where to pick this box, right? That is going right here in my Mets collection, actually. I got a little Mets off camera here, little Mets stuff, right, that I keep for myself. So I'm definitely going to put that up with all the other sorts of Mets things there. I got lucky with that. So let's see what else we get here. There's Cronenworth. Ozzy Albus, Jock Peterson, Sean Murphy in sort of a red, I guess that's the parallel, and Friedel, right? That red's not numbered or anything. So there's that. Let's just make one pile. Yeah, my Mets really aren't doing too well, are they? It's really, really a bad year. Merrifield, Kalenic, speaking of an ex-Met, right? Luke Williams, that says there. Yeah, so got a Shohei and it's backwards, right? But it's just this Team of the Future card. That's a pretty neat looking card. So I guess it's an insert set. Shohei there. I'll set that with the Wanderers. And there's Brandon Lowe. Yeah, I don't know how Buck or one of the pitching coaches or somebody hasn't paid the price yet for the Mets. This is definitely not what that dude had in mind when he bought the team, right? So it's sort of a sepia tone, right? Parallel there for Bryson Stott, his rookie card. Set that there with these. There's Dave Winfield. Not looking too happy about being a Yankee. And his relationship with Steinbrenner would play out like that, wouldn't it? So, what else we get here? So Austin Meadows, that's a neat home run robbing catch card there, picture. So there's that guy. Mookie Betts running. And it's Brandon Coar. And, ooh, Field of Dreams kind of picture of Yohan Moncada there. So that's pretty neat. It's a shame they're not playing that game again, but moving it to where they moved it to in Birmingham is definitely a nice move, right? Where Willie Mays came up in the Negro Leagues. Donaldson, Josh Bell, Tatis, Stott, and Skubal. So nothing other than a couple of red parallels and that insert so far. You know, I guess you're only supposed to get one master photo base variation. That's probably it, right? That Bryson Stott. Eloy Jimenez, there's DeGrom. That one's going in the PC too. So is this Lindor card that's here on the back. So I might as well flip, well, something else is there, so why don't we do this? Lindor, that one's going to the PC as well. Jeff Bagwell shows us Beam Team of Joey Votto. Talk about a team that has been on a surge, right? So I went and saw the Mets play the Reds earlier this season, right? And my wife and I got tickets. We went down, and it was, you know, a weeknight game. You know, like Tuesday hot dog day too, right? Without us even knowing. And we sat 11 rows behind the Mets dugout, right? So we were right there basically on the field. And we paid $29 a seat. I guarantee you those same seats are not $29 wherever they're playing right now. And this is when the Mets are really just starting to suck, right? When they kind of fell apart. But the Reds have really taken off. And it's nice to see them, right? Actually, you know, progress and do something. Got another backwards card here. So let's see. I flashed it. There's Rondon, India, Beltre, Reed Detmers, and this was Ken Griffey Jr., right? Was the other one here. Power Zone. Griffey. That's pretty cool. Put that like that. But yeah, I mean, it's Great America Ballpark's a nice place to see a game too. It's kind of a bandbox, right? But it's still a lot of fun to go there, and it's, you know, relatively easy to get to and out of, right? And we actually stayed on the Kentucky side and walked across the river and back, right? So it was kind of neat. Duran, Trevor Rogers, and Cal Raleigh, and let's just do this time. Sort of a die cut card here, Derek Jeter. So that's pretty neat. Another little insert there. Josiah Gray on the back. So again, not in anything like super, oh my God, but hey, it's retail. And, you know, like I said, these things just wind up in my packs anyway, right? Unless I find a couple that I don't have for myself. And I do like to base collect, right? And that's sort of the reason why I also set up my packs the way that I do. Right? It's just for people that just want cards of their favorite team, right? $1.85 for 30 cards in a pack, right? You ain't going to find that and other things. And you are going to get modern cards. And yeah, you're going to get junk wax era cards too. But still, so Topps Gallery, right? This pack's being a little stubborn. There we go. I haven't had a lot of Topps Gallery. I've seen a lot this year with this blue design. Jackson Coar, Dallas Garcia, Tyler O'Neill, Javi Baez, and Brujan for the Rays. Another team having a great year. Where are they going to wind up? Are they going to actually build a new stadium right there in their own parking lot? Because that doesn't seem to solve the problems that they always complained they had, right, of folks coming over there. So it's Jose Ramirez, Reggie Jackson in a brown design. Is that what we're looking for, right? Printer-proof parallels per box. Is that what one of these is? It doesn't say, but yeah, we'll set that aside just in case that is what it is. Springer and Kelenic again, or is that the printer-proof? I don't know. If you know, you can tell me in the comments, right? Is that the design I'm looking for, or that? As I go through these, because first time I've ever opened these, so I have no idea. Bryce Harper, Jesse Winker, and sort of a silver, right? Oh, there's the printer proof with Cedric Mullins, right? It says so. Matt Olson and Bo Bichette. So let's put that there. I guess it's just a different design with that little gold on the top, right? Probably another parallel or something. Buster Posey. There's another Wander Franco rookie. So that's pretty cool. Let's put him with the other Wanders here. Move these over a little bit. Frank Thomas and Freddie Freeman. Yeah, so it's nice to see some things also on clearance, right? That does suggest something about the print runs of these, right? And the demand for them anymore. But still, it's, you know, $35 for these? I don't know, right? Or whatever the gallery ones were. Probably $30 at Meijer. Devers, there's Lindor. That's going in the old PC. There's Manoa in the printer proof. Man, did he fall apart. and Robin Yount. He fell apart so much, I'm not even going to pull him out. Is he still down at rookie ball or something like that, right? After almost winning the Cy Young last year and having that great All-Star game. Man, did he just, you know, did that just take a nosedive. So Newt Bar, Salvi Perez, Byron Buxton, Stan Musial. That's a neat card. I like that card too. Yeah, let's get this last one out here. Yeah, and Tyler McGill is another Met that fell apart. Turner, Connor Wong, Nolan Arenado, and by Roberto Clemente, right? So, nice mix of old and new in there. And we've got one box left to open. It's Mosaic. So, whoops, don't want to stab myself with this thing. Let's see what we can get out of here. So yeah, all these products, this is the first time I've opened any of them this year, right? Otherwise, you've seen on the channel. But you know, $17 is a much better price, I think, for this sort of retail thing than what they're looking for, right? And this would at least open the doors, not just for, you know, idiots like me, but for kids and stuff like that to get more into the hobby. Especially with these retail rips where, you know, you're not going to necessarily get $17 worth of value back from them, right? So Liriano, Casey Mize, TJ Friedel. There's Willie Adames in a sort of funky design and another one behind it, right? It's not numbered. That's Trevor Story. Bang. Sure. Okay. Bang. And there's Justin Verlander. I like those playing card design, right? Ace of Spades. So we'll put that there too. I hope the Mets can figure something out, but I mean, it's a lost cause at this point. Their bullpen sucks. Their pitching's old, right? The Buck doesn't play the kids, so you know, there's Mazika and X-Men. That Jeff McNeil's going in the PC. I like that blue parallel like that. It kind of matches the uniform nicely. And Teoscar Hernandez. I know you're watching this saying, he takes all the good Mets out, right? Well, I take one for myself and I leave the rest, right? So if I come across more as I buy mystery boxes and that sort of thing, and I'll be opening some of them here soon. I got a couple of them on backlog. They're going to get mixed in, right? So no fret if you're a Mets fan. There are still good cards in the Mets packs. By which I mean good players. I got none of these bangs on the back here. Freddie Freeman. Ty France, Nate Lowe, Salvi Perez, Shohei. There's Jose Altuve in a Grand Slam, sort of a funky design, right? And this bang is not as cool as that bang, right? It's just more of a probably base card design. And we got 2 packs left here. We'll call it a rip. Ian Anderson, Rizzo, De La Cruz, Brian De La Cruz, not Ellie, right? His card's probably through the roof right now. Reed Detmers in this sort of funky design, right? Mookie Betts, hot sauce and sort of a hot flame kind of design. And there's Tyler McGill's rookie parallel card, rookie debut. So that one, and now we got last packs. See if we get a little last pack mojo with something else kind of nice here, right? So Berrios, Altuve, Bauman, Jonathan India, Berrios again, right? And George Brett. So that's that. So, I mean, that's again, if you see these things, right, and you're looking to just get out a little bit cheaper into the retail rips, right, all these, again, were at Meijer. Not the Meijer closest to me. Like I said, the Meijer closest to me, I swear, must still have people that buy them all and go online on eBay and, you know, resell and do that type of thing. But same thing with the Walmart by me, because they're usually picked fairly clean. But when I get out away from my home area a little bit, right, this one was about 25 minutes from my house, right? They were pretty good stock. They had several of these in stock. So if I venture over that way again, I'll probably grab some more. But otherwise, yeah, you know, like I said, go check out my shop for your favorite teams. Most of these will wind up in the next round of updates of baseball card packs, right? But some of them will be, you know, in the next few days. So give us a like, subscribe here on YouTube. You'll get these sort of retail rips and product updates and that type of thing. And we'll see you in the shop.